got a water start. We got field. I'll take baby then. We got Meryl. Sure. Start off with double Meryl, I guess. We could do like baby fairies. Maybe. Not that familiar with playing fairy though, so not the greatest pet going out a build for that. I'll do this for now. I'll take the range. Take this. Sell bag you and you. I think we'll just hold the Evos. Which means I should probably do this. We'll hold this so we don't have to evolve it right away, so we can see if we get a Chansey or a Jigglypuff, which we did not. I could Scarf. I like Scarf. Yeah, we could do fairies. We did pick up Flabé, which is good. We'll do something like this for now. So we guaranteed the win this round. Okay. No fairies here. We'll grab another. We'll put. Yeah, we'll put. Now we'll put this in. We got the fairy grass that we could stick in. I guess Marilla has 3 range. I could probably move it back 1. Because of our first wand. Also kind of want to move back here. I would rather have these items on Chansey. Or, sorry, Clefairy, sorry. Or Clefairy. I guess is the baby version. Getting rid of Geodude's good. Yeah, we're not gonna beat this, which is fine. Yeah, there's our fellow. Fortunately, let's see what wands we get. We're going caster, so I'll pick up the confusion. This still might be better than this now. But we can keep this for the next level, and if we can somehow get this evolved, we can get light online with this. Unless the normal shields can do work here, we should be okay. This guy doesn't have items, and these guys don't do a whole lot of damage. Though with the Eevee buff, they do attack faster at least. Okay, you would be good, and Magnet's fine because we can build a loaded dice. And if we can get in Fairy region, then we can turn you into a Fairy type. You're probably higher damage output at the moment. Stick you in for now. Alright, no more additional fairies here. This guy's also playing fairies. Got one loss against ground. Not even ground. Well, he is kind of ground. Looks like he's pivoting. Nice ground. Oh, he lost. Okay, wasn't that he was pivoting? Okay, we got another fairy frontliner here, which is great. Move you over here. Put this here. We need to get rid of this Vulpix anyways, because we need the fairy version. More ice. Okay, we need a fairy region, so hopefully we can find one. And multiple fairies. I don't mind the elemental fairy portal. Let's pick that one. See what we get. Got some decent fairies here. This will replace our Pichu so we can move the items around. Left key or... you. I'll go the left key, and then I'll move these items onto the left key. Well, the Pokédoll on you, I think I do. We did not get in the fairy region though. So no Vulpix for us, at least for the time being. You're a fairy. And getting blown up by dragons. This guy could go off if he can get the water stones on these guys. He could play a hybrid psychic water. What people like to do with the Latios and Latios. I think we'll level so we can get the fairy 6 and put in Togepi. I'd like to get this evolved. Not getting the items we want. Do this to make you a better caster. Not get the Soldu. I don't think I need you anymore. This guy is also going fairies with psychic. Got Meryl and he's got our Hatterini, unfortunately. Ooh, we got the Fairy Rock. Not a bad frontliner. And we don't have access to the Fairy anymore. I'll pick up another magnet if I can. Interesting. This on the Togepi for now. Comfy doing work as Comfy does. That would have been a good fairy to grab. Okay. That's what we want to see. Jigglypuff might be worth picking up. Does get us our normals. Maybe make another normal item. Either I could just put a normal scarf on somebody. Interesting. Creamus. Vanilla. Doing light stuff. Getting a lot of shield. Probably because of the Creamus. Wouldn't mind finishing you. I don't think we'll finish you, but I'll hold just in case we get lucky. Okay, interesting. We want the revive. The Eviolite could be good too. I think I'll get Eviolite and stick it on you. I don't think we're gonna use you. No. Put that in over you. Okay, one more. It definitely good. I could probably get rid of this and move them onto the Tinkatank when I evolve it. We just have a bulky Tinkatank. Or Tinkatuff, I think is the second Evo version. Especially since we want to keep the steel in for these two. Ditto. Could ditto this right now. Might be worth putting the Polka Doll on the Rock Fairy though. Can we do good? I think I'm fine with just getting another tank item for our front line. So I'll get a heart scale. Now we're gonna get rid of you. Okay, start pushing probably next round. Since we're not finding the last one, maybe I'll just use a Ditto on it. Yeah, this guy's going Fairy, and he's using a lot of the units I'm not. He's going higher level up faster, though. The looks of things. He's got more Infatuators. But we still pull it off. Good. stick this here for now because I will be getting rid of you at some point. I think we just want a hard push to 8 now. So we can get our legendary in and our 8 fairy. And we want to get to 8 so that we have the higher chance of finding the Clefairy. Or sorry, the Chansey. It seems to be the clinch pin to making fairy work. Hopefully we can get back into fairy region so we can find the Alolan Vulpix. And I wish we would find this rock fairy so I can maybe switch who our tank is. But maybe we'll just tank up Tinkatank. Or we can see what our legendary... Well, we could tank up our legendary. We can't give it to Eviolite. Unless... I'm wondering... if we get... I wonder if it works if you put it on Zacian, because it's not... It's not fully starred. I wonder if we get Zacian, if that would work. Okay, well, we can put that on a loaded dice user. We might get rid of the Totek as well. Or get rid of it and maybe get it back. Okay, cool. I don't have to waste the Ditto. And we get the Carbine. If I want to take this double fairy portal to try to guarantee that we see fairy. I don't think there's any fairy grounds. Is there a region with fairy and ground crossover? No. Okay, let's test it. Because I'm curious. It does get the stats. Okay, we can turn it into a bulky pink then. Doesn't become steel, unfortunately, unless you give it the sword, but you give the sword to somebody else. We just want to keep rolling because we want to get to 8, so we can activate Fairy 8 and get ourselves the last wand. Okay, this floral fairy team, it's going to be kind of scary. Got the comfy user down. Fortunately, he busts through my front line. He is in first place. We're still on top 4. Don't know if we're going to be able to beat this guy. He's pretty strong. And he's still got some scaling on Floral because he hasn't fully evolved his Floral units. Okay, Jigglypuff's probably not going to be part of the main cast. Okay, we do have Vulpix in this region, so I think we'll dump this for now. Because Vulpix probably going to want to get in. Probably going to want to see the Chansey line. Okay, lots of fairy players this round. A lot of people copying me. Okay, we need an attack speed user. Maybe this. This gives us like crit stuff for fairy. We'll be a lot more powerful once we get the sword. We just live out till it. Might be worth pushing then. Sticking a fairy in. Let's do this. Oh, this guy got rare candy in a really early Rhyperior. We're up against some crazy comps. Okay, that guy got eliminated. We just have to hold out for one more round. We'll have to put Porygon in for a round. Well, we might do this. I don't think we lose too much by doing this for a moment. A good chance it'll be fairy too. I'm doing it. Definitely should put in the Togepi over this thing. We're getting blown up. Too bad. Be a little elo hit, I think. No one else getting eliminated? No. 5th place. Oh well. Not bad. We found out that a 0 elo loss, I'll take it. Well, at least we found out that the Eviolite works on Zacian. If you don't evolve it with the sword. Too bad we were like one round away from getting the sword too. We just hadn't lost one round. Zacian's kind of weird because you don't immediately get the power of a legendary immediately. Because he's a little bit understated if he doesn't have a sword evo. And or if you give his sword to somebody else, because it can be pretty good if you stick it on someone else like we were what we're planning on doing with it. Well, we got a double Aaron start. Oh, hello. Tomi Chu. How's it going? We can grab the steel portal, I guess. Don't mind playing steel. And a quick layer on. I'm fine with that. I'll pick up Squirtle to stick behind. And we'll hold Weedle so that it gets taken out of the pool of units to find, and so other people can't find it. And water's not my favorite to see in steel. Okay. Hold a Squirtle, and we'll take Charmander so other people can't find it, and we'll take Caterpie as well. Anybody going bugs? There's another steel player. Okay, but he's not found his Evos yet. And he's holding Charmanders. So there's a chance he might pivot. We get Charmeleon. Might be worth just picking that up early. I'll take a Black Glasses, but we're gonna need to find some heart scales. Okay, we'll sell you and you. And the Squirtle. probably pick up Charmeleon, and later on we'll just have the... Okay, good, we found another heart skill. I'll probably put it on the Charmeleon, just so we can have a good little early start, because Charmeleon's probably not staying on the team. There's another heart skill over here. Okay, good. He doesn't take it. Okay, this will be a good start. We can make a safety goggles, a flame orb, stick those on the Charmeleon for now. And then we can pivot it onto a more powerful steel type later on in the game. And I can level and put you in, and we should probably win with the double rock, double Evo, and a Squirtle backline. So we can get back up to 10. Should be good, should be good. Okay, Beveroom is in region. This is also steel if we can get it evolved. And we can do the little bit of dragon crossover. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I think we just build a... Yeah, that might be worth doing. Let's take this. We get in here. We get Steel Diglett, if we can find it. Steel Ground isn't a bad crossover, because Ground gives extra attack power when you're in a fully dug out hole, which is great for both the Flame Orb stuff and Steel, being that heavy attacker. They're gonna get baited by the Rookity again. Okay, wait, we can grab this. Stick this in. We can also hold the Magnemite as well. Let's put you in the corner. This is a pure frontline team at the moment. Okay. If we can get back into Steel region on the next round, I will keep the Rookity. I'm not gonna get baited like I did, I think it was last night, where we got the Rookity and we were trying to hard commit to it, and then we got locked out of Steel region. Okay, Magnemite. Hold it for now. But I do like Rickety. Got a couple people playing electric. Got some rock. This guy's also doing ground, rock, steel stuff. Got another ground player. I think I'm fine with it. Steel's good against those players. Fairy player. Grass, which likes to sustain as well, so I think if we go Steel this round, it should be pretty good for us. Still need to figure out what we're doing with this water, though. Can we pick up Magnet here? Yeah, we'll pick up Magnet. Don't like putting Pancham in, but we should be good against Pancham. Okay, we got Bastiodon as well, that's good. But the other player's also trying to do that too, so... It does help us out. I think we're going to be going for fast leveling. We need to get back into a Steel region though, for sure. So that I can get the chances of finding Rookity while we're rolling. Oh, and of course he was the one who grabbed it. Okay. Actually, this Graveler with Bruiser items was pretty good. Hey, James Carter, how's it going? Playing some auto chess. Trying to climb back up to 1100. We have not been on the best matchup in the last couple weeks. Got knocked down a little bit and having a hard time getting back up. Okay. Okay, good. Gyarados didn't switch onto the incorrect target. Yeah. Auto chesses are pretty... We'll grab this one. It's got ground attached to it. We could see Oathworm. Auto battlers are pretty difficult to pick up just because of the nature of how fast-paced they are. Ooh, Skarmory. Are we in the Steel region? We are not. Okay. Well, Rookity's off the table then, I guess. We want to deck out a Skarmory. Don't think we want to put the attack damage items on it though. But we can keep the Rookity for now. We definitely want to push up so we have a higher chance of finding... I don't think I would care about fully evolving this in this case, turning into a Steel anymore. So if you want to be very consistent with the game, it's less important about evolving these units. Just getting them to the next stage by getting 3 of a kind. Because to fully evolve them, you need to make multiples of it. And if you're not bothering itemizing the unit, there's really no point in fully evolving something to its 3rd stage. Usually it's better to itemize your uniques, because they're already 3 stars, so they already have pretty good base stats in comparison to the other units on your team. So usually it's better to go about that route. Okay, I think we'll fast pace our way to 7, just so that we have the higher... Ooh, we got Ex-Cavalierian. Is there another bug we can partner with him? I don't know what bugs we have currently in because we don't have it on the list at the moment. What additionals do we have here? We have Nakata. We could run Nakata. Yeah, your legendaries and your uniques, so the one you get off Gyarados and the one that you get off Lugia-Ho, especially your legendaries. Your legendaries are going to be very powerful. Throughout the game, you get about roughly, through the early game, you get about 2 sets worth of fully, you know, two combined items sets. So you can pretty much itemize 2 Pokemon, and then a 3rd one by the end of the game. So you usually want to prioritize on your unique and your legendary, itemizing them appropriately. You can use the wiki in this meta thing to look at player reports and like item reports. You can look up like what Pokemon are. So let's just like pick Obama Snow for. Sometimes sometimes this bugs out when I use it. But you can look at like inside of that, you can look at what items people are prioritize using on certain Pokemon, so that you can kind of get a idea for it, so that you don't have to be completely blind. So you can just kind of see what people do with certain Pokemon. A lot of the information is in both the wiki and the meta pages, if you just want to spend time outside a game looking at those. If you're really fast in-game, if you know where to look, you can see what items need to be built. That's why sometimes I leave my items uncombined, so that I can later on figure out what we're doing. I think I'm gonna build this for you, though. I'm considering building some faster stuff for Skarmory, so I think we might put this on you. I'll put in more steel in the moment. This might be worth holding just as a bug until we can find the Nakata line. Because I can get the flying Nincada. I partner with Skarmory's flying just to get the 2 flying and get the bug online. Let's see what our artificial item is. Ooh, it's steel. That is good. We can do this for now. I'll hold this. We'll roll after this round because we don't want the extra chance of finding wild units. Alright, we definitely need to find the Bastodon line to replace this. This isn't staying, but we can switch this out for Beldum. Or we could keep it and get the Ghost Nincada, maybe? Because you get one of each if you have room on the bench, kind of like the main Pokemon franchise game. Okay. Yeah, we can do this for you. Okay, we got the Bastodon, nice. I would love to put this steel on the Charmeleon, but he's maxed out on items, so we'll just stick this on you for now, even though you don't get the steel bonus. We start doing our rolling now. Okay. We are probably going to run you. Probably not going to do the Rookidee anymore. We could put these items on the Excavalier. Yeah, I think that's the play. And then I could put the steel on the Nincada. So this is coming out. Okay, we'll probably keep this then. We get the Nincada, we get you too. Maybe we don't run you and we run you instead. We want the Nincada for sure. We don't need this. Okay, even unevolved, it's still better than that one, so we can switch this one out. What are we making with this as a final item? Punching glove or something? You can make a blue orb for Skarmory. I also could put that item set not on Excavalier and put it on our legendary instead. A very good chance we're going to see a backline. Let's grab this. It's not bad in steel, because it does get enhanced by the bonus. And we still have items from Luyoho. Okay. Good pickup. Also a good pickup. I'll pick it and just hope that we win this round. We should probably. We have a pretty strong team. We've been on a win streak for a bit. We haven't played first place though. Playing second place now. There's the guy who's also going steel. He's playing a backline sword, which is interesting. He got the steel region and got our Corviknight. Our Skarmory goes down though. And I don't get my win, so I don't get my extra gold. So we're gonna be back on income a little bit. Okay, we'll do some rolling here. Don't care about you. We aren't gonna fully evolve you. We're just looking for our bug. Don't want Tinkatank, I don't think. This guy has a pretty strong electric team. On Skarmory. Gonna have to eat through another Pikachu. Yeah. Doing light. He's even gonna unevolve Magnemite in the light. What our legendary is. And then we'll move these Charmeleon items. We're still in the top 4. I lost to you and you. We still haven't fought this guy, so there's a good chance we go right out of Lugia-Ho-Oh into fighting you, which will be bad. We're gonna take a huge bunch of HP loss if we don't win. The Mammoth recently. So we're either fighting this guy or this guy next, probably. Kinda scared of both. He's playing a good field electric team from the looks of it too. But we can remove this Charmeleon soon in a second. Oh yeah. That at least can turn something into a backliner. If we want to do that. Take this double steel portal here. We're probably still going along this Nincada line. We could make a backline Excavalier. Ooh, that gives us a steel bug. Then I don't have to run this. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. And then I could also run it over this and not have to lose the, but I'd want to duplicate both bugs, unfortunately. And I got rid of our bug. I'm gonna have to put you in temporarily. Probably am not keeping the Magneton, so we can stick this here for now. Okay, let's push up to the next level. We have a higher chance of finding the steel bug. Yeah, of course we play the first place guy. I need to move this to our Trapinch for now. We can stick this on you for now too. And you can come in, we get 8 steel now. Okay, I knew this guy was going to be a tough fight too. Okay, we can pick up that as a slightly better bug. We want more attack damage, probably, if we can. So I'm definitely going to take this. Still run the Nikata. Let's minimize the damage we take by doing this for now. Yeah, we don't care about evolving that at the moment. That's a good pickup. We'll stick this on you. I'll do this for now. Okay. This guy's doing a backline U. Okay, well, we made top 4 because that guy got eliminated with more HP loss, so we're gonna at least get some elo off of this. That's unfortunate. This isn't the best legendary to get. I really don't like Genesect, but it would have worked really well. We just didn't have the X-Cavalier online. So if we could have got that in, then we would have got the deal for free. Little bit of wonkiness we had to do. A big problem with Poniard, this guy did it correctly, where he got scope lens on it. Or the wide lens, sorry. Problem with Poniard being dark is that he dashes into the back and gets himself killed. So wide lens is a pretty good item on him just to stop him from doing that. It also gives the crit rate, which he definitely likes, because he can crit with his ability as well as with his auto attacks. So definitely a good item on Poniard. And doing the casting stuff on it's really good too, because he has a very small PP bar with only 60 PP. So he casts quite quickly. So scaling him up this way is actually pretty good. I prefer doing more of the scope lens stuff and doing kind of a crit thing with him. But obviously if you don't get the exact items you want, you can't do stuff like that. And it's really hard to transition into him because he's such a late game unit. But if you can, he is quite strong. Yeah, we gained a little elo off of that. Still waiting for a new pitch. It's been a while since we got one. Okay. What do we got? We do have the steel stuff again. Except the steel portal gets taken. We could do dragon, maybe. I'll take a Gumi. I don't mind black glasses and dragon. Weirdly, we get rickety because we're in flying region. We got our bag on, which is good. Okay, heart scales are good too. And I would like to see our dragons, which we are not seeing. And we'll grab the other ones. We'll stick in another frontliner for now. Okay, trickle's cool. Definitely one of the items I would like to craft here. Still not finding our dragons here. I'm tempted to pick this up just so we can get Aquatic online, so we can just at least have a synergy active. We could do this to get flying online too. Don't like seeing water, but that's fine. Okay, we got the Goodra. Wouldn't mind grabbing a ghoul coin. Give me ghoul coin. I think we'll put this in just so we can get flying active as well. We're not getting our dragon stuff. This gets us up to 20. Let's put this here for now. Probably won't keep Zubat either, so we can stick this here for now as well. Okay, our opponent in quick level is Evolve Flaffy. Yeah, we should definitely have this. Good. Okay, another heart scale turns off, so we should probably do that. There's an early Rookity. We could hold. I don't really want to buy because we'd go below 30. I'd like to get the income. Got another flyer on you. Lots of decent flyers. Maybe flying might be the way to go. And we got these items on the Rookity. So we got our rock flyers here. Okay, we're losing this one. He just has better evoed units and decent items. And he's got the ice synergy active. And Hidir's pretty good standalone unit, and any evolution's pretty good. Okay, no way for us to jump up, so we'll stick this in now. Let's stick you in temporarily. To get fighting online as well. You have a pretty small PP pool as well, so you can make use of this item for now. I would like to transfer this. Can't do it at the moment though, unless we do something like this, but then we lose aquatic. We could do fighting too. A lot of fighting units in. Someone else playing fighting? Yeah. This guy's kind of playing fighting. But I don't think he's gonna stay that way. We'll hold this then. Maybe we'll transition into fighting. We get another rookie, but we get a fully evolved Scraffy. Tough. I mean, we'll hold for a moment. Because these items are good in fighting as well. Don't think the duck will be able to do this by itself. Close. Bulbasaur with items is pretty good though. Toxicroak. Okay. We can go fighting off of that, I think. Not my favorite item, but we can make something out of it. Why'd someone have to put in the lobster? Okay, I'll do this. And I think we'll just quickly stick these on you. Hold this. Maybe get Dark in. Since this is going to be our carry for a bit. Getting the extra crit rate on him would be pretty nice. He also heals, so he's pretty decent at holding the early game. So we don't lose a bunch of our HP, which will be really good because we need to scale. I don't know if Rookity's staying in, so we'll pull that out for now. Maybe do Dark. That's a decent Dark too. Okay. If we get into the Dark fighting region, I would love to see the Urshifu then, because we can make the Dark Urshifu. We could actually play like Dark fighting. It's a pretty rare composition. Pangora's not in though, which is a very good Dark fighting unit. Okay, I think we want to see this portal if we can, but at least we have all the fighting next to each other. So if we get jacked... Yeah. Okay. Definitely a worthwhile portal to pick up. It also has flying attached to it. A chance we could see Hawlucha, which is a pretty good early game unit. We got King's Rock. And that is what I would like to see. problem is we need to maybe itemize it so that it can actually get the scrolls. How do we do this? How much HP does it get when it fully evolves? $250, still kind of low. I might have to sell this. So that we can move it on to the Urshifu. Which is fine. We're gonna want to itemize it probably. I could even do that too. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna have to sell you, unfortunately. But we can do this. Gonna need another fighting in. Okay, we got you back at least. I'm gonna put this here for now. This guy got the Hawlucha. Pretty good at carrying. He's making it fire. So he's going to be doing... Looks like he's doing fire human. It's pretty good. And he's got the scalability on it. It is very good in the early game, but it does fall off quite a bit later on. Okay, if we're going dark, it might be worth picking up some more dark classes. So I'm gonna do that. Oops. Went a little too far. We can sell that back. Do we get more? We're at 2. One of them is a ability kill though. We need to get the ability one so it turns dark. We might need a dark stone though. Especially if we're gonna play. We could get the region though and get the dark. Yeah, we didn't get the dark region, unfortunately. Where's our weaker team so that we can get the kills? Getting some strong teams. Now let's push. I'm gonna stick this here for now too. Okay, this guy looks a little weaker. And his ice, more physical damage, so we should have a decent matchup. Targeted my Fu though, unfortunately. He's got some good late game units too. He's playing monster with ice. He got all the good ads, and he got lucky and got the early Stom. That's a decent fighting unit to pick up. Let's get fighting 6 in. I'll drop Dark for now. Okay, we are getting the ability kills, which is good. Okay. Get a charcoal. I just wanted a fast pace to 8 so we can get our punching bag. Start training up some of our units. We can even be patient and try to get a bunch of stats on our Scraffy. Tempted to do this, but I think I might want to wait it out. Let's do this so that he jumps this way. And then he'll jump this way if they're in this corner. It's bad, the Carnivine's gonna eat that. We're gonna get a lot more powerful if we can get the Urshifu online, but right now he's a bit weaker than a normal unit. Don't like how much losses we're taking. We do open the thing now, though, at least. I'll put this here for now. Freaking flyers teleporting away so I can't get my kills. And we're getting auto attack kills, which is not great. We don't want the water version. Okay, no hard skills. Grab this though. Okay, I think we're just gonna do the full level here and look for another fighter. Okay, perfect. Also good. Do we want to beef up the timber now? I think so. Oh, but we're in the problem here. Okay, I guess we're gonna punchy bag you then. Do this for now. I think I like it on the Toxicroak instead. We can beef this thing up later. Okay, at least we still have this alive. Okay, good. I will hold you.
we're doing good. And we're turning things around. 8 synergy is definitely good. Stick Timber in for a round. We don't need it for this round. Okay. Just need one more kill with the Kung Fu, and then we have a chance of getting one of the scrolls. I think we're closer to the auto attack one, unfortunately. I think you can get both scrolls, though, if you are patient enough. Yeah, we got waters, but that isn't the one we want. Take this one. I don't remember how it completely works, though. Okay, that's a bit weird one to get. I can definitely move these items around onto it, though. Screw it. I think we can't wait. I'm gonna need the power now. I think we're gonna want this. Oops, I didn't want to train you. That was a mistake. I can't afford mistakes like this. What a waste. Okay, this can go on you at least. Put this in over you. Okay, now we can evolve you if we want. Starting to lose. That's not cool. Okay, good. We get the toxic rope.
Perfect.
We'll do the Evo, just get the extra stats on you. Get you training. Okay.
Stick this on the Toxicroak, so it has a pretty small PP pool. Okay, we win. Good, good. PvE round. Be patient on this round. We definitely want to see a Ditto so that we can timber. Okay, easily dispatch the birds. We just pick Punching Glove up for you. Oops, double click, but that's fine. We can do this. Ditto. We can do this. Just gonna use these Dittos to fully evolve this because we can get some stats on it. Gonna get eliminated here. Oh, and we don't even get him eliminated a little less than we... That's too bad. Not the fighting unit we would want to see as our legendary. Could have maybe stuck our legendary into the fighting portal for a while. Or into the punching bag. Just to beef it up. Might have been the better play. Oh well. What time is it? Can I play another one? Got a lot of meddlesome ranks tonight. Hopefully we can end on a... Do a quick one and end on a... We'll do a low level lobby then. Maybe we can get first place. Get up to around 1070-ish. We're gonna have to lock in this round though if we want a first place. And what we want to do, bug. You do bug. Bug grass from the looks of it. Okay, what do we want here? Probably this. We also have the firebugs. Don't mind playing those. this in for now. Also got babies. Also got grass Burmy. I'll grab the ones just to take them out of the pool. I think all else doing bug search. Okay. Could do an early amulet. We'll do amulet. Okay. I'm gonna like to get the Metapod evolved, but get gold anyways. It's another bug. Don't think we want that one though. Do we get the other one? I got charcoal. Okay, we're wanting to find this. It's a decent bug. We're just gonna do a bunch of low rolling and try to rely on the amulet to get us some money. Do need to get the Metapod evolved though. Where's our Metapod? Let's sell this one. Be nice to get in, but we can't get it. Okay, I'll pick this one up. We might get the daughter fully evolved. Someone else holding ours? Someone playing Amorphous? No, we're just getting really unlucky. We're not getting the extra cash from the kills either. And there's our Metapod. I think we'll just do this. It's important to get it evolved. We'll pick this up after this, or during this round. As soon as we get a kill with you, or we win the round, we'll get enough money to pick this up. can maybe do flying bugs if we can get all these guys evolved. Yep. We'll run this one for now. Pretty close to fully evolving both of these. Two gold off of that. Good, good. I'll definitely run you over you now. Okay, one away from Beedrill. Okay. Guess we're getting Bug Baby. Don't know what we're gonna see out of that. We're still in the bug region. I think I'll run you because we do have the fossil overlap with it. Fortunately, we don't have the fighting to go with it. Okay. Money. Good. Still on our win streak, haven't lost yet. Beedrill, good. Fortunately, we got an extra. I think I'm definitely gonna possibly pick up a Firestone. Stick this on you. Fully evolve you. Good, good. We might not bother with the Metapod. Don't want to fall too far behind. We have not been seeing the Caterpies, so we might as well get rid of that. Okay, we got the Steel Bug and we got the Monster. Two good late game bugs. We're gonna want the Fossil Aquatic in as well. And we're gonna want Volcarona if we can grab it as well. We're gonna have a lot of frontline bugs, unfortunately. I'm gonna magnet. I might just do this. We'll just do these items on Volcarona if we can get it. And I think we'll get Fire 4 in if we can. So we have the scaling on that. Close. Cupitar carry finally took our first loss. Unfortunately, we have to take a couple rounds waiting for HP to or money to catch back up. People are at 6. Most everybody's at 6. One guy also at 5. As soon as we can get to... We're capped at 40 anyways because of this thing. So we can start leveling now. Made a good chunk of money off of that round. And Mewtwo. After this round, we can push up to 6, put another bug in. Hopefully we find one on the bench, or on the store. So I don't have to go rolling for it. And the fossil would be a good one to pick up just so that we can immediately get the fossil activation. This will partner decently well with one of the bug fighting legendaries, so at least we got that. Maybe I can get another Firestone for it too. This. No bug here. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to do some rolling. That's a good one to pick up. It's also a pretty good one to itemize with this. We need to get it evolved though, because it gets a whole lot more stats when it gets evolved. Geez, so this guy fully evolved that? No wonder he's on the same thing as me, he was rolling for it. Oh, he's doing Cosmog strats, that's why. That makes sense. Hopefully we can eliminate that guy before it becomes a problem. He has a lot of HP though. We need him out. Kikido. That is fine. We need to level up to 7 because we need the higher chance to find the higher level stuff. This will probably be our fire that we put in.
It gets flying fighting synergy, which is good. Maybe we wouldn't mind seeing the backline guy. The steel. Put these items on it instead. We're gonna need the Volcarona though, because we need fire active, but I can maybe do some pivoting. SQ doing good stuff. Unfortunately, with the shell bell allowing it to heal up. Okay. We don't want a heart scale if we can. Okay. Guess we're getting this. Okay, wild is a good unique too. So we might be able to surround and beat it up. Yep. Be good. Still doing decently. I lost to this guy who's playing face. Yeah. Definitely want to get to 7 though. So we have the 15% chance of finding epics. So we have a couple epic bugs we want to grab. Got pretty lucky to find this one. Okay. Fortunately, we're a little bit behind because of all the rolling we did early, but we got our early evos on our bugs, which is pretty good because you kind of want to do that with bugs. Fortunately, we still have this metapod with our items. Maybe make a backline Excavalier if we get a black glasses though. And I can maybe put the crit claw on it as well. And we're definitely losing this one. Water field with some wild water. Some field stuff. He's probably going to transition his Vaporeon because he's got the crit item on it, and I don't think he definitely wants that on there. Okay, this is good. Don't think we want this one. And we're going to want to get back into bug region, so we're probably going to want the Volcarona because we're doing this fire stuff. And it might be a little bit hard for us to hit 9, so we might have to play 6 bugs, which is fine. Okay, definitely we can do a backline Excavalier then. Double bugs, yeah. We'll take this one. See what we get. Bug fighting? Okay. definitely you are coming in. This can go here now. I'll do this. Okay, we don't have the Volcarona anymore, unfortunately. We want to get this evolved. It's fine, we got some decent units. Okay, double divot when we need to do this. I think it's a lot more stats when it evolves. They are more tanky stats, but it's fine. Do we get the attack speed thing for you? I think we'll put it here, actually. Okay, we good. Still in first place, getting the wins. We still have a handful of good bugs we can stick in. It's a good evo. Muscle band. This could be good. A lot of stones in this wheel. We could even take this Cydia. Take the red orb, then we'll stick that on our legendary. Get the 8 so we can stick you in. Gonna have a lot of bugs once we get to 8 though. So I'm gonna have to do some kind of weaving thing maybe. So that everything can attack. This is definitely beating us. You got the Vikavolt. Electric Zekrom and a light portal. And he's got electric dragons. Ugh, gross. Okay, I'll just push up now. We're not really looking for much anyways. Okay, beat you. That's a better bug. We'll see what this does. So I forgot Cavalier also isn't ranged, so we need this one to move forward. I think this is the layout. Revive. We can do that. Revive on you. Okay. Poison would probably be the last one we'd want to get in. Problem is we'd want it to be a ranged. So it'd have to be Haunter. It's either that or we can get a steal in to buff X Cavalier's damage. Lose to the Kyogre. I don't know if we can beat that guy. Yeah, we could run the Steel Dark as our last guy. Don't know if we can get to 9 though. Okay. Close, but we win that one. Obsidian might be the play here now. Yeah. Who's duping? We're getting 2 Beedrills. We can do this. Losing to this guy, he's got that nasty electric team. We're probably gonna make top 2. Not a bad finish. We'll grab the Ditto. We can maybe hard push here, put our steel in. Box. Second Ditto. Hold this. Should be able to get enough off this round. Not winning this round. Yeah, we're still in it though. We are short. Just barely. Yeah, I can't squish it in, unfortunately. That is so bad. Oh well, we get second place. That's the best we could do. We're not beating that guy. He's got babies. He got strong backline. He gets lucky. He gets the luck spray. Look at that damage output. He even got the Magnezone. This for Fossil for you. I imagine he could have done something a little bit better and got a dragon squeezed in as well, but yeah, because he didn't even hit 9. But yeah, not too bad. I'll take the 7 elo. Little bit of a jump up. And I mean, taking second place with bugs is pretty good, especially since we didn't get exactly the optimal what we would want. I wanted to see Volcarona, especially since there's another ranged bug, which is kind of necessary for when playing bug. And then I would have put in a 9th unit as fire so that we'd have some scaling. But hey, not too bad. I get to play backline Excavalier, which I think is not too shabby, especially with these items, because he does get the luck chance doing a backline crit Excavalier. Don't think it's too bad, but we definitely are missing a AoE damage dealer when you're playing bug. And luckily we're running into this Kyogre guy a lot, because bug is really bad against monster. And this guy got knocked out, luckily, before he was able to pop off, too, because he would have been a deadly contender if he was able to get Cosmog online, especially with the steel overlap with rock. He would have had some tanky units. This guy may have made... He had weird items for this. He has the correct items, too, for it. Muscle Band, Shell Bell, Soldo. Those are good items on it. If you're playing the frontline version. Maybe he was deciding he was going to do the backline Lunata instead. He has the caster items. And why did he put upgrade on the stack attack? I don't know. Seems like he misplayed there a little bit. But that'll be it for tonight. Not too bad. We got some ranks, but at least we didn't drop down. We're actually above where we started. We're at 56. This one we didn't lose any elo. This one we gained a little bit of elo. This one we gained 1 elo as well. So we didn't do too bad tonight. Got up to 68. We will work at it. Got to get used to this meta. I know it's been a while that we've been playing it. People figured out the meta. I think just playing very aggressively strong statted hyper carries is the way that this meta has arranged itself. Seems sustain and defensive comps are just not able to live out the amount of damage output that new units have, as well as the items currently that are in the game. I think scale too well. Even the scaling items kind of feel weak in comparison to the raw stat items now. Just getting that pure damage output early on just to burst people down seems to be the way to go. But anyways, that'll be it for tonight. You watch the end. Thank you. Have a great day.